Hey footprinters, Chrissy here. This is a quick reading. Gonna hopefully leave it less than 10-15 minutes so it loads quickly. I don't mind telling you, when Lamar Alexander came out yesterday with his statement about, you know, he's going to vote no against more witnesses, I was pretty bummed. So I have to do something about that light. Anyway, I was pretty bummed. Feeling bummed all yesterday about it. I even went out and I got myself some pink, spray on hairspray, so I put a little bit of pink through my hair and some flowery clips to just, brighten myself up a bit. And I'm like, oh, that's it then. No witnesses. Quick acquittal, which is all, I mean, there's always that little bit, you never know what'll happen, which is why I did, came out a bit in that reading, is acquittal a sure thing? I don't think you can ever say it's 100% sure, but anyway. I woke up early, like 4:30 or something, 4:15. I turned on the news and lo and behold, there's uproar. Breaking news, and another leak from Bolton's book puts Trump in early May, when Biden was on top of the polls and a clear leader in the polls, telling Bolton to call Zelensky and tell him to be prepared to have a meeting with Rudy Giuliani about opening investigations into Biden. And even more so, Pat Cipollone, who's the White House counsel, who is heading up the defense in the Senate, was in the room. Of course, there's all these denials happening. So I just want to do a quick read on whether this latest revelation will flip the Senate to just edge in witnesses, whether it'll bring enough Republicans to the table to edge in witnesses. They need 4. Whether we'll get the numbers up to what's needed to bring in more witnesses. So I'm going to just shuffle the cards a little bit more. Now who I got some more subscribers, and one sent a message earlier. Thank you for the people who are still wishing after my husband. He is fine. There was a new subscriber who a lovely comment. They just Jace. So welcome, Jace. Egypt, loved your comments from the wall, on the wall and everything. And yes, it is quite funny, isn't it? Anyway, so will this tip the scales, this new leak tip the scales in favour of witnesses? There's a bit of celebration happening, maybe. So let's have a look. I think I'll just, that's, yes, the sword of truth. 5 of Pentacles. Out in the cold. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. No. Yes, it just might. Because it highlights a real need to get to the heart of the matter, to get to the real truth of the matter. if they don't, they're going to be out in the cold with their voters. If they vote no, they're going to be out in the cold with their voters, because 79% of registered voters who have been surveyed say they want witnesses. And this includes 49% of Republicans. So, you know, if they continue to vote no, there's going to be 49. They're going to isolate and anger 49% of their vote, of their constituents. By allowing witnesses, it will bring a measure of stability back to them, to the Republicans, in that they won't end up so much out in the cold. But yeah, it may have tipped the scales back in favour, but that doesn't mean they will. So will they? Still trying to manipulate it. Two of Cups is a yes. Two of Pentacles is a maybe. The Chariot's a yes. So I think there's maybe two more that will come into the fold. And they're going to change their mind very quickly. And this is also a victory card for witnesses. Look, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but it could mean yes. And if that does happen, there's going to be a really, really just nasty jolt for McConnell and all that, because he wants this done and dusted today. So, because he doesn't want it to go into the weekend, and then there's going to have to be a delay because of the Iowa caucuses, and then he doesn't want that. So I'm going to just ask one more question, and then I'm going to upload this, compile it and upload it very quickly. Will the trial end today, Friday, Washington time? Will the trial end Friday, Washington time? This tripod's a bit of a pain. Bring it down a bit more. I mean, it's a new tripod, but I've got an old stand on it. So, will the trial end today, Washington time, Friday, 31st of January, Washington time? Look on the bottom. That's the Hermit. A lot of deep thinking going on. Two of Cups, that's a yes. King of Wands is a yes. Lovers is a yes. So it's still looking like if there's no witnesses called, yeah, it's going to wrap up, and they'll acquit him. Yeah. I'm looking at the Lovers card, and all I can think of is original sin in the Garden of Eden. Republicans are committing basically the original sin as far as their oath of office, their oath goes. They're going against the oath they took to be impartial jurors. So let's have a look. I'm going to use my little Tarot of the Pagan Cat Tarot. Tarot of the Pagan Cats, I think it's called. Love it. It's a cute little deck. And I'm just going to do one more layer to clarify the cards. So Cute little geck. So what was on the bottom here? The Hermit, deep thinking. We've got the Two of Cups, that partnership, original sin. Partner, I think that's the partnership with the White House is going to stand. Get it done and get it done quickly. And that's what I think yeah. So, ooh, the Moon. No, the Hermit. The Hermit again on the bottom. Poor little bubba. Look at him. Poor little thing. So sad and lonely. They're going to have time to reflect. On the top one is, yeah, group. The top one here, group, money, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the yes card. They're going to quit. It's on top of the Two of Cups, which is the partnership with the White House. On top of the King of Wands, we've got the Hierophant. Yeah, government, the wheels of government, but the Hierophant misrepresented. I'm going with the King of Wands, who in this case is the bad-tempered king, Trump. And I think this is Roberts is not going to break a tie break, and Roberts is, yeah, if he doesn't break the tie break, that's what's going to happen, and he's not going to do it. And on top of the Lovers, the original sin is heartbreak, the Three of Swords, heartbreak and betrayal. In time I've accidentally cut that off. I'm really sorry, guys. I wish I could have. I'm hoping I'm wrong with this, and that tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, people wake up and the trial's still going. I hope I'm wrong. The cards seem to indicate that's not going to be the case. That uncertainty that was there yesterday seems to have been bullied out of people, and Mitch McConnell was getting people to state their position publicly, so it's harder for them to back out of it. Even if they want to now, they might feel that they come across as two-faced if they back off. Yeah. I think in trial, any further things like this, they're going to have to make it, or it's going to have to be standard for that. You do not make your position public on anything, because that's just, wrong. It paints you into a corner. And again, it's the original sin of breaking the oath that they made. So I wish I could say things were different, but unfortunately not. It looks like he's going to get away with it, but you know what? Karma's a biatch, and I think it's going to bite a whole lot of them in the butt. We'll see if Trump lasts till December. I'll probably do another reading later on. But anyway, I'm going to get this all put together and uploaded. And I love you all, footprinters. Thank you again for all the wonderful comments that I get. And yeah, I'm up over 300 subscribers. So thank you. Love you all. See you at the next reading.